Hi everyone, Mark Rosgen here with MLM Secrets Uncovered. And what we're going to be doing here today, we're going to be starting to go through a 5-step video series on the framework of MLM. Okay, now this is a structure that you can put together and follow along, and I'll be able to walk you through the kind of the basic setup of how you can create a rocking business. So our first video today is going to be based on the 3 pillars. Okay, there's going to be build, engage, and sell to your audience. And that's kind of the basis of how we put a few things together. However, we get 5 videos coming to you that's going to explain it all to you. We're going to learn how to target your audience, okay, and become that attractive character out there that people will see and want to associate themselves and then their business with. I can explain that, like the best way for me to go start here is to explain a story, kind of how I first walked into this. It was many years ago. I think 2002 was my first exposure to the network marketing industry. And right around that time, I could be a little bit off. But anyway, I had an older gentleman that I looked up to called, he was in his 70s, and he was a very prominent cattleman. And he called me up, he says, Mark, he said, I got a thing that you and I need to look at. And he says, we can make some money together. And over the course of time, it would be good for both of us. So anyway, I said, yeah, come on over. Anyway, he came, and I thought we were going to do a cattle deal. I think he was going to sell me some cows or, rent his place to me or something. I have no idea. But anyway, that's where I was leading into. Anyway, he showed up, he and his wife, and then he walked in, they sat down, we had a coffee pot going for him. And a few minutes later, another guy knocked at the door, and he's wearing a suit. I'm thinking, boy, these guys are serious. They brought their lawyer. Okay. Turns out it was Doug's son-in-law, Darren. And what they did is they showed us their network marketing business. And now I didn't see it as network marketing. I seen it as a way to make an extra $100,000 a year on top of what I was already doing in my spare time. So I seen it. But for many years, I was the only one of all the hundreds and thousands of people I talked to. I was the only one that seen it. Okay, you see? So what we're going to be going through is how you can eliminate some of those battles. Okay, we're going to be able to talk to you on how you can target your audience so you can cut through all the crap, the rejection, and the people that have actually are not interested in what you got to say. You can take those people out and only talk to the people that would be interested in what you got to offer. Then this is a cakewalk. Okay, so anyway, that's kind of where we're coming from. Okay, so anyway, we need to target your audience. Okay, we'll become that attractive character. If you can become attractive character to your audience, they learn to, over time, know, like, and trust you. They will reach into their pocket and they will spend money with you. Okay, now that's the business that we're in. Okay, all business is like that. So that's what we've created here for MLM. All right. So with that said, there's 2 main things inside of being able to build your business or build your audience and target your audience. There's 2 things. If you can't get this, you're kind of dead in the water right off the bat. First one is your marketing system. Okay, if you don't have a system of any kind, you're dead in the water. And this was preached from stage, the old way that how they built the business. They tell you, to make a list. Get your phone out. We'll pull the first 100 names off. Make your list. We'll contact those people. And I'll sit right here and I'll help you contact those people. And that's what they did. They sat at the table with me, and I'm calling my friends and family, and they're telling me what to say over the phone. Like, it was just the most confusing time of my life. But however, that's what we did. And I thought, if they know how to do it, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I did. That's what we did. The kicker was that it wasn't working. Okay. But anyway, make your list, contact those people, show them the business model, and then follow through with them. That was the old model. Okay. But it was all based upon my ability to perform and the amount of people I could get in front of. Now, if that was a good system and I could get in front of enough people that were interested in what I had my hands on, then the business would work. And it did work for some. I got nothing against it. It worked for a lot of people. We were making close to 6 figures a year, or it was more of a 6-figure run rate. We couldn't hold it for a whole year because other people weren't getting the same kind of results we were. We were willing to go every day, all night, drive miles, and most people aren't because they're not willing. They see what you're doing. They go, I don't care what he's doing or what he's making because I can't do what he's doing. Or am I willing to do that? Okay, that's one of the biggest kickers, building business face to face. Okay, so what we're talking about here is buying back your time and leveraging that. Okay, so you need a marketing system. Okay, what that marketing system is, your stuff's up online 24/7. Okay, we're going to show you what that looks like. Okay, and you need to be sellable. Okay, now with that, without those two things, you are the same as everybody else. Okay, now you can take any company in any industry, okay, and look at how many, let's just talk MLM. If you look at a company, how many distributors would they have? Okay, now when you're out knocking on doors or you got your replicated website, okay, how many of their distributors are exactly like you? Okay, okay, as you go to your neighbor, you know, I got this great thing. I'm going to sell you this thing. They go, you know what? My nephew's in that company selling the exact same thing. I want nothing to do with it. I don't really care, but you know, if I'm going to buy it, I'm going to buy it from them. Okay, because you're the same as they are. Okay, but what we teach you is how to become sellable, how we can create assets and things that we're able to put together so that you're able to differentiate yourself from the masses. Okay, so this is pretty cool, okay, because you're going to be able to be involved in the same companies everybody on your block, on your street, let's say. And your offer is going to be entirely different. It sets you apart from everybody else. People will buy from you because you're creating that value, okay, for the masses. Okay, so this is one of the coolest things we got. All right, so your marketing system and your saleable. Once we get those two things figured out, you're now playing the game. Okay, we're going to teach you how to make the leads come to you. Okay, if you're going to them, right? This is the problem back in the market or the old system, how we used to build, that you would get into the market, you would go to them. Okay, whether they were looking or not, whether they're interested in what you had to offer or not, you were going to them. And by God, they're going to listen to my whole program and my whole process here tonight. They're going to listen to the whole plan as I stand here and tell them something they want nothing to do with. I'm still going to show it to them. And that's the problem. We created a lot of bad, hurt some relationships and things like that. And because even though they did need that, I thought they did. They probably did. And to be honest, but they weren't looking. Okay, so we get away from that. We don't target those people. We target people that do want it. And those are the people that put their hands up in the air and say, yes, tell me more. Okay, so rejection-free prospecting. We also do that in helping these leads come to you by creating good bait. Okay. Now the good bait, basically all that is just the value that you provide to the marketplace. And we do that through the freemiums, we call them, and it's just free stuff. And we create these things that people want, they need, and they get enough of these free stuff, and they got to start to build a business for themselves and are the assets that they need in order to do it. They don't know how, but they want, if you give it to them, you know, so that people will opt into your marketing and they'll see those things. And we teach you how to do this very, very quickly. Okay, this is the coolest thing. You can hear it for 1,000 years until you really know what to do and how to do it. You really don't know how to put it all into place. Okay, and that's where I was. That's what we were doing. And that's what kind of took a few years off our business. Okay, because we were kind of stumbling and spinning our wheels. All right, so that's basically what we've done. We've been able to take people, show them how to target an audience with a 24/7 system, become sellable. All right, and then we're able to help them, show them the importance of this here, get the leads coming to you by creating good bait. Now it's just like you're standing in the fishing pond, okay, with a tennis shoe on the end of your fishing rod, and throw that in, you're catching nothing. Right? I don't think a fish wants to eat an old tennis shoe. Okay, you with me? Right? So you're reeling that tennis shoe, no fish. Right? Throw it back in, reel it around, pull it back in, no fish. But Cousin Eddie down the way, he's just throwing his hook in there, reeling her in, pulls out a fish, great big beautiful fish. Puts it in his basket, does it again, pulls out another fish. You got nothing on the end of your hook. Why is that? Cousin Eddie's got better bait. So we teach you how to build better bait, better fish. All right, so with that said, that's kind of the model we're going with. This is the end of the first video. Hope we got a little bit out of it and understand kind of where we're going here with the 3 pillars and then the framework of MLM. Excuse me. Stick with this. We're going to get a video per day. There's probably a place down below that you can go and you can get all 5 videos at once. So with that said, we have the end of the first video, start of the 3 pillars, okay? And what we got there is the fact that you're becoming the attractive character. We're going to teach you how to target your audience. We're going to teach you how to make leads come to you, not you go to them. Selling pushes, marketing pulls. Okay, we want people coming towards you. All right. We're going to show you how to create good bait. And through that good bait, we're going to create value and the free stuff that comes with it. How to do it very, very quickly. All right. Okay. I'm Mark Rajan. We'll see you again. Take care.